Hi, I'm Ryan Costello with Project Council Media. We're here again at the International Journalism Festival in Perugia, Italy. I had the opportunity to grab Robin Good after his presentation. He spoke about the business of content curation, how people out there are going through information and data and searching, collecting, organizing it, and curating it, finding a way to present it in a way that's valuable or interesting, and then building a business around that. This is particularly interesting for us in the legal field because this is precisely what we do, in e-discovery and litigation preparation and these kinds of things. So I wanted to see if we could get Robin to introduce himself and maybe talk for a minute or two about what he does and what he spoke about during his presentation.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for having me. I'm just taking a breath after a long speech and showcasing many different examples of services, like you said, that actually go out there and do not write anything new. They actually specialize in finding and bringing together in a meaningful way, providing many times multiple viewpoints, multiple display formats, lots of information that essentially would require you a lot of time, or you, to get together, to analyze, and to evaluate. Basically, we are in an information age. This industrial age we've been hearing for so many years, it's on the downhill, it's disappearing. Most of the businesses, even the industrial ones, are now basing a lot of their work on managing information, on making decisions, on deciding where to allocate resources and what to do next. So no matter what you do, you are in the information age, and the economic asset in the information age is made up by information itself and by the availability of your attention, which is a scarce element. So when you have very little time, what can be most valuable to you? Somebody else who's gone ahead of you in filtering, selecting, evaluating, or adding information so that you can make a better, more informed choice when you need to learn, inform yourself, keep yourself updated, teach somebody else, somebody valuable, shop, find the proper news on a specific argument. So this is why curation is so relevant, because it applies to so many different fields: search, learning, journalism, education, marketing. In marketing, for example, if I may, the transition is we've been bombarded with the idea that we've got to put out new content every day, blog, fire it up, come on, shoot new stuff, go on social, share, go find new stuff. But this bombardment of information, most of the time, not in every case, is very shallow because we go for the quantity. So the rare breed, the unique animal, the special gem is those people and organizations that actually don't go for the quantity but go for the depth. They choose a specific topic and they go down deep. Now when you find somebody who's trustworthy and goes down deep into a topic, you may not initially like the guy, but if it has a name and last name, if the organization is transparent, it's going to be more valuable for you because it is going to play the role of a somewhat trusted guide, somebody you can rely on. You're not going to delegate your decisions to them, but they're going to help you save time and have more valuable information to make choices. So in marketing, we're moving away from bombarding people into building trustable relationship. We've been hearing this conversation stuff, needing to create relationships. How do you create those relationships? By actually providing helpful, not just noise, headlines, got to be first in Google only. You're going to be first in Google if you really provide help to people. And the best way to do that is create lots of value. And that's how curation can help, because it separates immediately yourself from the chaff.
Thanks a lot, Robin. We struggle often, in the legal field, as in everywhere, with huge amounts of data, trying to work with massive amounts of, big data, as they call it, and finding what's most relevant for us, what's most valuable. And you close your presentation by saying curation is the future. And I really think that's apt, and that's a good way of putting it. This is really the direction we're headed, I think.
Yes, indeed. I think curation is the future, once again, because I think there is so much information, and it's not that we open the computer and as they want us believe there is this tsunami of stuff coming at us. It's very quiet, my computer, when you open it up. But when you go and search on Google, you have a hard time, because the guy is not a specialist really in anything, especially about your field. I don't think Google, with his algorithm, can judge what is a good case or not, and what are good evaluations. So we need actually humans, with the help of Google and other tools, which need to be kept always at the proper distance, to do that nasty, dirty work of pulling up your sleeves and investing serious hours to the point you're gonna hate it. But all that work you do once is gonna be valuable for a long time if you keep updating it, and it's gonna save tons of time to other people. So it is the future, because we're gonna only have more information coming around, and so we're gonna need more and more people that need to learn how to do this and that pass it on to their sons and daughters.
This is Ryan Costello at the International Journalism Festival, here with Robin Good. Thanks a lot for watching, and stay tuned for more. Thanks.